AB Stores is a grocery shop in your hometown, which your expert advice. With your expert advice, AB Stores has implemented a web-based e-commerce system to conduct their business online as well. Customers can select their required products and confirm the order online. What is the e-commerce business type applicable in this scenario? Yeah. So EB stores is a business that is a sorry. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So what is the e-commerce business type available in this scenario? What is the business type available? So AB Stores is a grocery shop in your hometown. With your expert advice, AB Stores has to implement a web-based e-commerce system to conduct the business online as well. So they want to conduct the business online as well. So if they want to conduct the business both offline and online, so what is the business type? They are asking the business type. Click and brick. Annotations. Okay. They're asking the business type. Business type. What are the business types we know? The business types we know are what? B2B, B2C. So those are the business types we know, right? Business to business, business to consumer. Those are the business types. So with your expert advice has to also implement a web-based e-commerce system. Web-based, they are developing a web-based e-commerce system which is online. So this is customers can select their products and confirm their order. So that is a B2B because there is AB stores, which is the grocery shop. They are implementing. So because the AB stores implement their customers or the e-commerce systems is integrated with supply system to maintain its product stock through automation. So they have to maintain their product stock through automation, which is a B2B business, B2B business type. This is a business type. Right. Then the next question is, what is the renewal model? Renewal model used in the e-commerce business system. What is the renewal model? What is it? Which means, what is the renewal model means? What is the payment method? Oh, no. What is the, like, subscription as a renewal model? Very good. The e-commerce solution of AB Source has become popular rapidly with the growing user base. However, it was noticed that most of the regular customers from the local community still preferred using physical outlets than e-commerce operate. Identify possible reasons for the presence. Why? It might be that customers want to go to the shop and like take the product and select from their own, right? That is one aspect, right? They have to go to the shop, like they need this physical confirmation. That is one aspect why they need this type of renewal, this type of a method, right? Another thing is easy of physical visiting the. It is easy to physically visit the shop for local customers, especially, right? And lack of requirements, like a lack of technology, signal facilities are not available, and even the lack of e-commerce knowledge. E-knowledge could be a reason. Okay, right. AB stores extend its e-commerce system to integrate with its supplier system to maintain its product stock through automation. What is the e-commerce business type AB stores implement with this system? Extend its e-commerce system to integrate with supplier systems to maintain its product stock through automation. It have to maintain. It has a contract with its supplier system to maintain its product stocks. So yeah, the supplier system, it maintains its product stocks. So what is this? It has a contract with the supplier system. So this become a B to B, right? B to B system. Because there is supplier system, which is another organization with the AB stores, right? AB stores decide to expand its e-commerce solution, allowing the local shops to have virtual stores within the system. Local shops have virtual stores. What is this? When local shops has virtual stores, we call it a online marketplace. Polak කියන්නේ. So Polak means a marketplace. This is a online marketplace. Online marketplace. Right? Okay. Write down one advantage of each. Of the following will receive by having a proposed system in 5. Write down one advantage that the customers will receive from an online marketplace. Can you tell me? Yeah. What will the customers receive from an online marketplace? Right? Customers will get the opportunity to compare several goods. Like if you search a name of a specific good, then yeah, product availability, yeah. And if you search about a specific goods, you can compare and contrast all the goods to that domain, right? Yeah, they can find what cheaps and what is expensive and what is cheap. And then can fulfill all their purchasing needs through multiple sellers. So through multiple sellers, they can fulfill all their needs. Can have higher confidence on their purchases from less popular. So they can have higher confidence from their purchases, right? Yeah. Even less popular purchases, they can have like opinions from several sellers. That is also an advantage. Then you have AB stores. AB stores have attract a large customer based on their e-commerce solution. So what is the advantage that AB stores is getting? They can attack a large customer base through their system. They can attack a large customer base, obtain influential control. Even they can obtain influential control, and they can market their place, right? Yeah, can market their place. That is also one advantage. Can obtain a market sales data for analysis and decision making. You can obtain data for analysis and well as decision making procedures, and can use different types of online renewable methods. That is another advantage. And when you come to other local shops, what they can get online presence without committing into a completely new e-commerce project. So without going to a completely new e-commerce project, they can get the advantage from this online presence, right? එයාලගේ මේ presence එකෙන්ම from the online marketplace they can promote their goods. That is one single advantage that they can receive now. And another is they share the cost of buying. They can share the cost of buying and selling and all these things, right? Another advantage, readily available. So this platform is readily available for them, right? The platform is readily available for them. That what they need to do is they only need to market their products. So that is another advantage. Can use different types of online renewable methods. They can use different types of methods of online renewable systems. Right. Okay. Okay. Then shall we go to the next part? Let's go. A recent market survey has identified the following about the customers who have registered with the AB Stores e-commerce system proposed in 5. 98% are nearby residents with a 2 kilometer radius. 12% of them are able to pay online, either credit or debit card or mobile cash options. 18% do not wish to pay in advance for future transactions. What is suggested to enable the most of the registered customers to make purchases successfully through the system and receive their goods at home without any restriction? Explain. What do you suggest? What is your suggestion for enable most of the registered customers? For most of the registered customers, what is your suggestion? 12% are able to pay online, but 80% do not like to pay in advance. So, what is the option we can give for them? Lama? Answer. Right? 18% do not wish to pay online. Hmm? We can give them the cash on delivery method, right? Cash on delivery. COD. So why? Explain your answer, because 18% most of the people doesn't like to pay online. So that is an issue, right? Most of the people doesn't like to pay online, so that becomes an issue, right? With the expected growth of the e-commerce business of AB stores, you have advised them to outstore the delivery of customer purchase goods to a third-party delivery service. Right? With the expected growth of the e-commerce business of AB stores, expected growth of the e-commerce system, you have advised them to outsource the delivery of customer purchase goods to a third-party delivery service. Explain to advantages AB stores can get by doing so. Right? So there is advantage of getting into a reduced price contract without the outsourced partners. You can go to a reduced price contract without the outsourced partners, right? So third party, and they can attract even more customer bases because the marketing part is done by a third party, right? As the marketing part is done by a third party, they can go for a more um, what you call a customer base, and also ability to obtain specialized teams on delivery, right? Professional teams, they can obtain professional specialized teams on delivery. Advantage of getting into a reduced price contract with an outsourced partner, and also ability to scale the operation of varying demands without wasting resources. So because of the existence of a professional delivery system, now what they can do, they do not expense a lot. There is no requirement for them to like spend a lot in their system. That is one specific advantage, right? Okay. Multi-agent systems can be used to replace some of the work that require humans. The following scenario explain about my tour agent multi-agent system used to build customized travel packages including flight booking, hotel rooms reservations and taxi booking for local travelers during the tour. The prospective traveler, the user, can use my tour website. Uh, he can use what website? He can use this my tour website over the internet. So this person, say the user, this is the user. He can use this my tour website into a website. So we are now discussing how he can use this my tour website, right? So uh, user can use voice or text to input the media. He can use what? He can use rather voice or text to input media. During this interaction, chatbot passes the extract information uh, to a search agent. So you have a chatbot. Chatbot, you can use voice or text. Do a search agent, right? Who will take over from the chatbot and proceed to search for travel packages for the user. The search agent has a group of agents specialized in particular type of travels. Search agent has special type of agents. What does the search agents have? Search agents have several types of agents, travel packages. They have flight search, flight. Then you have flight search, hotel search, and then they have other one is travel. What one search is obtained travel services. price search, hotel search, etc. etc. We say something another, some sort of service. Okay. Once search results are obtained, the search agent lists the travel packages details displayed in confirmation. Then they listen. Right, this is the rows. Row is simply an agent diagram. This is the agent diagram. Here you can write if you want voice or text. Right? Which agent cannot be considered self-anonymous? Which agent cannot be considered self-anonymous? What do you mean by self-anonymous? They can't work on their own. They need some sort of an instruction to work. What is that agent which needs instruction to work? It's none other than the chatbot. Chatbot is a self-anonymous agent. Right, at disadvantages of using multiple agents for the given example user requirement. Disadvantage using a multiple agent system. What? Lack of user control on the search process. Lack of user control is one. Right? Lack of user interaction. Lack of user interaction. So, right, disadvantage, so lack of user control, because all the things are searched by the what, the search agent, multiple search agents, and they are given to the search agent and the chatbot displayed to you. The search agent basically displayed to you. You are only giving instruction to the chatbot. The chatbot cannot do an self-anonymous activity, which means it cannot display. It is the search agent that display the output to the user, right? So, Lamai, so when you use multiple agents, you are lack of user control in the searching process. You have lack of user control, lack of user interaction, fine tuning during the search. Search recommendations may be provided the best solution to your user needs. So search recommendations would provide the best solution. So sometimes it won't provide. So they are algorithms, right? So sometimes they won't provide when you have multiple agents. And another thing is agent specify isolate search can be ineffective. So if so the same agent, like this person can find the same facts, same thing could be here and same thing could be here. So many agents could find the same facts, right? So that is ineffective. Right? That is ineffective. Okay. So seventh question we are done. Right. Okay, then let's go to the next question. Mm. Shall I give you 5 minutes to do this question? We'll try. Shall we discuss? Okay. You are given two integers n1 and n2. Right, n1 and n2. So when writing a flow chart, first you can give the start. Start. Then you have input n1 and n2. Right? So this should be a parallelogram. Right. Into assume n1 is less than n2. There is a condition n1 is less than n2. Right? And you have output the list of even numbers between n1 and n2. Your output should be the list of even numbers between n1 and n2. Right? Okay. So this is what you get. So what I do is first I assign n1 is less than n2, so n2 is the greater one, right? So that condition should be satisfied in order for this to run. But first, what I do is first I assign this a equals n1. This is just an assumption that I do, like assignment. And for this to run, what should happen? N1 should be less than N2. Right? N1 should be less than N2. Right? Okay. If N1 is less than if N1 is, we took it as A, so we can define it as A. A should be less than, A should be less than N2. So I say if A is, this pen, okay. If A is greater than N2, here we have a yes and we have a no. Right? A is greater than N2 is this program should not run. So there is a condition N1 should be greater than N2. So what happened? This should go to an end. It says stop or something. Right? End. If it is not greater than N2, which means if it is greater than N2, less than N2, then what we say? We check whether it is even. Or we can use this modulus function, right? Means like whether this A or N1 modulus 2 is equal to 0 or not. Or we can straightforward check whether it's even. Modulus means the output. If it is even, if this condition satisfies, if it is yes, then you can print A. Right? Then what you can do is you can increase this by 1. A equals A plus 1. Right? You can increase this by 1 and then you can repeat the same process again and again. With the same process means you can continue here. Did you understood this? Yes, I think you understood it, right? Uh, okay, pseudocode is really easy. Pseudocode is like you write begin, started order, you write begin, right? Something like same as this. You input, you write input, in1 and in2. Then you can write assign a equals in1. Then check if for is a is greater than in2. If yes, if this is no, because this runs when this is no. So if this is no, then a modulus, if a modulus 2 equals 0, equal 0. If it is true, then print a and a equals a plus. You can continue the process. Yeah. Right? So, like this. Pseudocode is also really easy. Right.